let me talk about roads. Everyone here in the northern and northwestern and western suburbs of Melbourne know that the road system is falling apart. It is not up to scratch. And where I've just been this morning driving from Thornhill Park to Cobblebank, the road is an absolute disgrace. Even my kids commenting on the potholes on the roads. An absolute disgrace. There is so much work that is needed to fix our roads, particularly out in the growing western suburbs. Today I'm announcing that a Liberal Nationals government will commit $1.5 billion to build some of the new pieces of road infrastructure that's needed for Melbourne's western suburbs. Melbourne's west is growing, it's aspirational, and it's sick of being left behind by the Labor Party, taken for granted by them. Their roads are a mess. They need to be upgraded. This pledge, $1.5 billion, $1.5 billion from Sneads Road right down in Point Cook, right up here to the Melton Highway, the Western Highway, and a number in between. It's the right thing to do for Melbourne's West, who need their roads upgraded. They're sick of waiting. They're sick of the promises. They're sick of the potholes that they've got under 8 years of the Andrews government. And whether it's a hospital that's been promised and not delivered, road upgrades that have been promised and not delivered, electrification of the railway that was promised and not delivered, everything out here that the Andrews government promises, they don't deliver. And so I'm making a commitment to the western suburbs. A government I lead will be different. We'll treat the West with respect. Respect they deserve. For the aspirational suburbs out here in the outer west of Melbourne, who need that $1.5 billion worth of investment to fix their roads, those bigger roads in particular, connecting so many of our major urban centres out in the west. From Mount Atkinson, not far from here, Cobblebank up the road near Melton, down to Werribee, Tarneit, and yes, Point Cook as well. That's what this $1.5 billion is going to be for. I'm not making commitments that I can't keep, and I don't intend to. I've no time to do that. That's the Andrews government's form. Out here in Melton, they've committed to electrify the railway, build a hospital, they've committed to fix the roads, and they've done none of them. It's time the West was treated with respect, rather than the disrespect that the West, and frankly all of us, get from an out-of-touch Andrews government. Local candidate Graham Watt will say some words, and then I'm very pleased to have the Mayor, Goran Kesic, will say some comments too.
Thanks very much, Matthew. It's really great to be here to have Matthew announce this funding for the western suburbs, and particularly a lot of it coming into Melton. As a local resident, I know what it's like to drive this road, 110k road, and the amount of times that I'm actually sitting stationary on this road is just unbelievable. The people of Melton understand that it's the Liberals that will actually get them home faster, it's the Liberals that will get them home safer. When you've had, over the last few weeks, last few months, the amount of truck accidents on this road, anybody can see that it needs to be fixed. The Liberals have listened, the Liberals understand, and the Liberals are actually going to fix this road, the Western Highway, the Melton Highway, and a bunch of other roads in the western suburbs. Only the Liberals are committed to look after the western suburbs.